Hey there, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Top 10 with aJaX and Ben. I am aJaX and that is Ben, but also I'm so excited because today we get to talk about something that I love. But before we talk about what we're going to talk about, I got to tell you that we are experts. That's right. We're experts. We have been certified by the National Surveyors Association, so therefore we are qualified to give you the top 10s of things. And today, our top 10 of things will be top 10 toothpaste brands. It's very important. You gotta have toothpaste for your teeth, otherwise your teeth will be sad. But here goes nothing.
Top 10 with aJaX and Ben. It's the top 10 with aJaX and Ben. It's 100% real and genuine. It's the top 10 with aJaX and Ben.
So, toothpaste brands. Ben, how many times a day do you brush your teeth?
About 40.
I only do 7. 40 seems a lot. Why do you do 40?
You know, I just really want healthy gums, but the problem is the amount of blood that comes out afterwards in the sink. It's not real good. But
after about my fourth time, so much blood. 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 A lot of blood. But today we will give you these lists. Now, we are qualified to give you these lists, but since this was my choice, I get the evens. No, I get the odds. Ben gets the evens. Here we go. Ben, you get 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. I get 9, 7, 5, 3, 1, so that I end on the 1th. I get the 1th best. So that's what I like. But I also like number 10. So Ben, what is the number 10 toothpaste brand?
So my number 10 is the Memory Mint.
Memory Mint. I know where you're going with this. Tell the peoples about Memory Mint.
Oh, it's a newer toothpaste that came out on the market recently. When growing up, you want to relive summer vacations and have good memories. So when you put the toothpaste on and you do it, it's got nanobots inside and it gets up into your brain and it tells your brain about it remembers the past memories. So it triggers that and you can just relive your summer vacations when you brush your teeth. So Memory Mint.
Sometimes, and I have heard though that sometimes the memories are other people's memories or they're memories that they never had, but they're always good memories. And so it's like they didn't call a defect on it and they didn't do a recall on it because people actually seem to like the other people's good memories and they also like the fake memories. So it's like win-win-win, you know? Yep. So Memory Mint, I love the idea of this. I've tried it one time. I don't remember it though. Is the only thing. Are you ready for my number 9?
I am.
Okay. Number 9 is Feast. Feast is a really cool toothpaste because it's one of those things that it's kind of like, remember in Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory when Violet ate the gum and she could like taste all of the different meals or course of the meal. Like she had the appetizer and then she had the main course and then she had the dessert. Well, Feast does the same thing while you're brushing your teeth. Essentially, I mean, you're brushing your teeth and then you start tasting mozzarella sticks. And then you're brushing your teeth a little bit more, and then you're tasting lasagna, and you're brushing your teeth, and by the time that you're supposed to be done with it, it's brownie, but you want to keep tasting the brownie so you won't stop brushing your teeth because brownies are so delicious, am I right?
Yeah, I love brownies, especially the ones with the nuts and walnuts in them.
Oh my gosh, the walnuts. But the thing about this so weird is that you're experiencing eating a brownie, but you shouldn't eat a brownie and then brush your teeth because then your toothpaste sometimes tastes like brownie. But in this case, it's all brownie, so it doesn't taste weird.
Yeah.
You know? So, number 8. What is the number 8 toothpaste brand?
So it's the Fossil Fuel Fresh. So FFF.
Yes. Yeah, Fossil Fuel Fresh. Okay, cool. Tell us about it.
So it's a brand where a lot of the soaps, they have like manly versions of it. So with
Right,
Fossil
right.
Fuel Fresh, it tastes like motor oil and campfire
Mm-hmm.
smoke. So you get that manly taste in your
Yeah.
mouth. It cleans your teeth, but it also hardens it. So
Literally, it turns into flint, so you don't have to brush them out ever again. You become like a true man's teeth.
hard as
But not
flint.
only that, but like, no, you explained it perfectly. And no matter that, like, it doesn't matter who brushes their teeth with it, they all smell the same. So, like, I was at a nursing home one time, true story, and I was changing this old lady's diaper, and she leaned into me, and I'm like, "Your breath smells like dad." And she's like,
That's Fossil Fuel Fresh.
I'm like, "You should be in the commercials." She's like, "Please continue changing my diaper." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry," because I get distracted by her amazing dad breath. Okay, that was a good one. So, are you ready for number 7?
Ready?
Number 7 is oil fence. And a lot of people liken this to Colgate, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Oil fence is so much more refreshing. It kind of tastes, like you said, like like motor oil a little bit, like the Fossil Fuel Fresh, only it's different because it's oil fence. So it's also got that ammonia smell, but in a good way. It kind of overpowers you, but because it overpowers you, you can't taste the fluoride. And so you don't want to swallow it, but at the same time, it really makes your teeth clean, as opposed to many other toothpaste brands. But this renders your whole face numb until you're done with the toothpaste experience, but it only lasts 30 seconds. So I think this is really good. What do you think of oil fence?
I tried it once and it was different. It was a good toothpaste.
Yes. Good toothpaste, numbing toothpaste, powerful, dangerous toothpaste, but effective. So very good. What is your number 6? Number 6 choice.
Number 6 is the Chameleon Clean.
Nice. Chameleon Clean. And then what do you like about Chameleon Clean?
So it is kind of interesting because when you brush your teeth with it, normally there's leftover food residue. That's why we brush our teeth to get rid of it.
Fragments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it actually senses the colors of the food you just had and it turns your teeth those colors. So it's kind of a gimmick, but you can also see areas that you may have not gotten as well.
It's really smart too, because then when you go to a restaurant later and you're out on a date or something, or you're at a restaurant, you don't want other people to see your teeth, you better make sure that you got all of that Chameleon Clean off.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like they make sure that you do, because if you don't, you're going to regret it. And that's how you know you got a good toothpaste, is that if it makes you brush your teeth more, then you know that you got a good one. And so, Chameleon Clean, I like that. Good stuff. All right, are you ready for number 5?
Ready.
Oh, yeah. Gum Flex. It's the toothpaste for your gums, only for your gums, not for your teeth. If you get some on your teeth, it's not a big deal, though. But brush your gums. You're talking about blood earlier. You're not going to see any blood with Gum Flex. That's the cool thing about it, is the toothpaste is this rubbery kind of thing that you wrap around the bristles. And so when you're brushing your gums, it doesn't make them bleed. It feels like it's rubber. It's like it's bouncing off of you. And I love the commercial with the little bicep coming out of the gums. Gum Flex, get some today. And I did get some today. On that day, I saw that commercial. And whenever I see it, I want to go to the store immediately and buy some. What do you think of Gum Flex?
It makes your gums flex. They like you said, it's really good for your teeth and your gums.
Absolutely. What is number 4, Ben?
Number 4 is Velocity Gel.
I thought you might say this. I almost put this on here. I'm glad I didn't. Okay, Velocity Gel. Tell the people what that means.
Velocity Gel, when we all get up in the morning, the first thing we want to get is a cup of coffee. And sometimes it's awkward if you brush your teeth and you have coffee, it just tastes weird. So with Velocity Gel, it's caffeinated toothpaste that it hits your bloodstream the same way as like 5 shots of espresso. So it's basically skipping you a step. If you're trying to get to your work on time, you already are fueled up. Just brush your teeth and you're good.
And it's very, very important. And they even have this listed all over the warning labels on there. And the way that it squeezes out, it's very, very slow and just a little bit, because if you get too much, you might want to just go to the doctor because you got too much. And they tell you, like, if you put more on here, we're not responsible. We take no responsibility. There's a lot of fine print on that bottle, which is on that tube, which is cool, because if your battery dies and you can't read your phone or look at your phone while you're pooping, that tube, oh my goodness, gives you so much to read. I got down to like paragraph 58 in the fine print one time, and I had my magnifying glass out. I was reading it because I always keep my magnifying glass right next to my toilet in case my phone dies while I'm on the toilet. I put that magnifying glass up to that, and by number 58, it starts talking about body parts falling off. So I'm like, pretty sure I'm just going to use the recommended amount,
Yeah, my cat accidentally licked some up once, and he was going so fast he started flying. I had to get like a ladder to get him down because he was like up on the ceiling.
Oh my goodness. Was he dancing up there like that Lionel song?
Yeah, he was going crazy.
I love it. I'm glad that he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
That could have been bad. Are you okay with number 3 now? You ready
okay
for
with
it?
number 3?
Starbucks. I mean, come on. Starbucks toothpaste. Like, they tell you right away, right there and then, it's going to be Starbucks flavored toothpaste, and boy, is it. So very interesting that you had Velocity Gel. I almost went with Velocity Gel instead of Starbucks for number 3, but I just went with Starbucks because it's a trusted brand. You like their macchiatos. You like their sconces. Why not? Is it sconces or are those the candle holders? Are sconces candle holders? What am I thinking of? Not sconces. What are those breaded cookie things?
Scones?
Yeah, scones. Sconces are totally candle holders. But anyway, you like their scones. You like their Kenny G CDs. I recommend their toothpaste. Their toothpaste is delicious because it also tastes like coffee. But the only thing about Starbucks toothpaste is that you do crash. It doesn't give you the espresso hits. You have to pay extra for the espresso infusion. But also, it tastes like Starbucks, so it's good. What do you think of Starbucks?
It's good. The only problem is it's very ice cold because majority of it is ice, and you get a little bit of toothpaste. When it comes out. It's like Velocity Gel that's why I picked mine, because you have that more crash. It's more expensive, but Starbucks is like, if you want something that's somewhat inexpensive, you will get a lot of ice with your toothpaste, but it does pretty good.
But I like iced coffee. See, that's the thing. I like iced coffee. I like fraps. I like cold coffee. So that's for me. That's why I ended up putting Starbucks instead. So I got to know, though, what is your number 2 pick?
Number 2 is the Bard's Polish.
Oh, yeah. The Bard's Polish. We had to Shakespeare you up. Tell me why you like the Bard's Polish.
So it grants the user plus 5 charisma points. So people don't know that is whatever our level of charisma is. When we have this toothpaste, it bumps it up by 5%. And it gives you a very nice poetic speaking voice, but downside, it only lasts for 3 minutes.
But those 3 minutes, you sound like the smartest person in the room.
Yeah.
And don't you want that? That's why you see people sneaking, what is it called? The Bard's Polish. That's why you sneak the Bard's Polish. Yeah, Bard's Polish in your suitcases at work so that if you want to sound smart, that's why people before their speeches, they have their little glasses out, hiding, brushing their teeth. You know that's Bard's Polish. That's nothing else, because then their speech sounds like some genius wrote it, or ChatGPT, somebody super smart. So yeah, I love it because, the commercial, I love it. We gonna Shakespeare you up. I love that. And then the, we the illest, you the tempest, you got Shakespeare in your blood. We gonna Shakespeare you up. I love the Bard's Polish. That's so cool. So are you ready for my number one choice?
Ready.
And by my, I mean our collective number
Yes.
one, because this is top 10 with aJaX and Ben. Ugh, okay. Number one, and I don't know if you thought I would have this or not. Eucalyptus. Hello. That's right, eucalyptus. Now, it is not the toothpaste to brush with when you have a lot to do in a day. It is the toothpaste to brush with when you got nothing to do in a day, because it's poison. I mean, it's called eucalyptus. You're going to brush with it. It's got toxins in it that make you really sleepy and groggy. That's why koala bears don't do anything. That's why they sleep 20 of 24 hours a day. That's why they hang from trees. What do you think of eucalyptus, Ben?
It's good, but you have to use it sparingly, because I did have a neighbor that tried it a little too much. He was spotted in a tree asleep. So,
oh yeah. Well, that's the thing too, that, and I'm sure there's fine print on eucalyptus. I have not gotten to that because I'm still on the other thing, 58. I'll get my magnifying glass out when I buy some eucalyptus again. I just ran out of it because, oh my goodness, on your off days, you wake up sometimes 2 days later and you're like, I got to get to work, you know? So I think I slept for 36 hours once. I don't remember because I was asleep, you know? Anyway, that was eucalyptus. That's your number one. I forgot to run through them at 2 like I usually do. So let's go through all of them now. Here are your top 10 toothpaste brands, people. Number 10, Memory Mint. Number 9, Feast. Number 8, Fossil Fuel Fresh. Number 7, Oil Fence. Number 6, Chameleon Clean. Number 5, Gum Flex. Number 4, Velocity Gel. Fine print. Keep that in mind when your phone dies. That is what you call a pro tip. Oh, by the way, get one of those toothbrushes that have the pro tip. Anyway, number 3 is Starbucks. Number 2, the Bard's Polish. And number 1, eucalyptus. How do you think we did today, Ben, on our top 10
That's a very good
brands?
list. And check on Amazon. They may have this. eBay, other sites, Target, wherever. Look these brands up. You'll definitely find them. And try them out.
Yeah, and hey, if you like these or if you don't like, if you think we should, I mean, we kind of went through all the toothpaste. I don't know how many there are left. Tom's, whatever that is. But hey, what you need to do is leave us a comment if you want your toothpaste brand read in a future episode. Let us know. If you disagree with us, let us know. We'll probably be like, oh yeah, you think you're an expert? We're certified by the National Surveyors Association and you're not. So maybe you are though. If you are, why aren't you doing what we do? It's so much fun. Ben, people, they've got to know that we are enjoying ourselves. We hope that they are too. This has been Top 10 with aJaX and Ben. We'll see you next time.
Hi, everyone.